Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sue. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I do appreciate it as always. Today we are getting to a band we have never done before in the channel. We're going to do Judas Priest, and I have heard of Judas Priest, of course, but I really only know one song. I think Another Thing Coming, I think they do that song. That's the only thing that I know that Judas Priest does. I have no other songs that I don't think I've even ever heard by them, but I know they are a heavy metal band. And when I had done some other stuff that was kind of hard rock, heavy metal, I had a number of people send me some emails, and one of the subscribers, Sean, had actually sent me an email and said, try this if you want to be kind of fooled a little bit, and he sent me a link for this particular song, and I don't know anything about this song other than he sent it to me, and I said I will be happy to check it out. So before we get going though, if you could all like the video and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate that. And if you care to, you can always become a member of my channel. Okay, so let's get into this one. I have never heard of this song before. It's called Dreamer Deceiver / Deceiver. So I don't know if that's kind of two songs or what, but anyway, it says it's a BBC performance, and I believe this was from the 1970s, like around the mid-70s, I believe. And any information that you could give me on this particular performance, I see in the background there, it's at the Old Grey Whistle Test, I think, and I've done a number of songs from that particular show, and it's always very cool, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. All right, here we go. Judas Priest. This looks nothing like Judas Priest. Like, they usually have leather on and spiky things. I've seen them before on a video. This looks nothing like them. It says it's Judas Priest, so I'm going to imagine that it is, but this is completely different. So I think this is where the shock value comes in. I thought maybe it was going to shock me with the song, which it kind of is, because so far it sounds like it's quite a soft, sort of tender ballad, but maybe it picks up. I don't know, but initially, I'm very surprised that this is actually Judas Priest. All right, here we go.
Took us by the hand and up we go. We followed the dreamer through the purple hazy clouds. He could control cosmos is a single sonic sound that is vibrating constantly. And if we could grip and hold on to the node, we would see our minds were free. Oh, they're free.
Wow. I love it.
We are lost above, floating way up high. If you think you can find a way, you can show
Okay, so once I've gotten over the initial shock of them looking nothing like I know them to look like, I'm absolutely loving this. It's so cool. I mean, it's kind of a little more reminiscent to me of something that maybe Deep Purple or Led Zeppelin would have done in a sort of sense, kind of not only just the feel of it, but also the way they dress and kind of the way that they're delivering the song in a much more of a kind of still hard rock, but maybe a little bit more bluesy kind of influence. And I loved that high note that he got. Now, is that the same lead singer, or, I mean, it's so hard to tell, but is that the lead singer? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know that. But that searing kind of great high note that he hit blew my mind. It was absolutely amazing, and I was not prepared for that because it had been kind of mellow and bluesy sounding, and then all of a sudden that searing, scorching kind of note he hit, and it was absolutely fantastic. This is a great song. I really like it a lot. All right, let's rewind a teeny bit. Love it. Wow. That is amazing. I loved that. Wow, what a difference too from the beginning until the very end. And some of those notes that he was hitting, it was almost kind of operatic, kind of like, it were really amazing and got into those kind of really kind of hard rock kind of feel. And I love the guitar solos that they were having there as well. Absolutely fantastic. They really seemed to cut that off very quickly, and I really could have loved to have heard a little bit more of that. It just seemed all of a sudden, boom, it's done. And I mean, yeah, it could have gone on for a couple more minutes, but what a switch up through. That was really kind of a bit of a journey through that whole entire song, or maybe it was like 2 songs. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure you guys can tell me down in the comments, but that was fantastic. I love that. Now, when did they start dressing in a more kind of what we would now consider a more metal-like kind of costume, I guess, where, you know, with the leather, etc., because that looked nothing like what they wore when I had seen, like I said, I don't know a lot about Judas Priest, but I do know that they didn't dress like this when I saw them. Anyway, fantastic. And if you like Judas Priest and you'd like me to do more of their stuff, please put it down in the comments and let me know what you would like. And I would love to hear more of their stuff, because obviously they started off completely different than what they are now, or at least were, I don't know, in the 80s or 90s whenever I had heard them. Anyway, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.